Hi and welcome to another video update from the Fire Brigade Union, once again here at the Union's head office in Kingston, London. We're joined by General Secretary Matt Wrack to discuss the ongoing ballot for strike action that the FBU is currently running. Now Matt, the ballot is still running. It closes until the 30th, until the 30th of January. So still time for members to vote?
Tam, hi. Yes, still time for members to vote, and obviously we've had quite a lot of disruption with the Royal Mail over the past few weeks, particularly over the course of our ballot, so it is important that people vote. We know that the scrutineers have been sending out replacement ballot papers to people, so people please vote yes, but also make sure that your colleagues in the workplace have voted as well. We need a maximum turnout. We need to beat the thresholds that the government imposes on us through their anti-trade union laws.
No, absolutely. Now Matt, this dispute is for fair pay in the fire service after years of, well, frankly, pay neglect from our employers. Now there have been some developments quite recently. You've sent out a circular to members saying that you've written to the employers, saying there'll be no strike dates published by the union until a deadline of a meeting of the National Joint Council. So when is this meeting of the National Joint Council and what's behind this?
Yeah, Tam, nothing to worry about. It's part of our campaign, building our campaign, trying to put pressure on our employers to resolve this. Nobody wants a strike, and we want to do everything to avoid a strike if that is possible. So we wrote to the employers after our last meeting of the Executive Council saying that we would allow a 10-day window at the close of the ballot to invite the employers to a meeting to allow them to discuss, negotiate and hopefully put a further offer to our members. And if they do that, then and it's serious and worthy of consideration, and our members would obviously consider that. We want to do everything possible to avoid industrial action in the fire service, but let's be clear, we're confident we are going to get a resounding yes vote in this ballot. That's what's going to happen, and my message to the employers, if they're listening, is you need to stop messing around. You need to get round the table with each other and you need to come up with a revised offer that our members think worthy of consideration. They should have done it last June. We're now in 2023. They need to get a move on, otherwise they're facing strike action in the fire service.
No, absolutely, Matt. Now, that's a meeting of the National Joint Council.
Yeah.
But there have been other developments. I mean, there's been some local offers made. London Fire Brigade, I understand, have started to talk about additional payments. What's your view on that?
Yeah, I think that's a serious step. The London Fire Brigade have written to us making a proposal for local pay. I need to be clear, pay is determined through the National Joint Council. It's a UK-wide settlement. That's what we want to seek. We welcome the dialogue with the London Fire Brigade. It's useful that a big employer is taking seriously what we're saying. What we need is, and we know that other employers are having similar discussions, so we need them to get together around the table as employers, work out a new offer and come back to us through the National Joint Council. It's not rocket science. They can do that very easily. We've got until the 30th for the strike ballot, and then we've given them another 10 days to meet to resolve that. Our aim is to resolve that, but I need to be clear to them, our members are telling us all across the country, we're still having meetings with members. Members are very clear to us all across the UK that they're voting yes, and they're prepared for a fight if that's what's necessary.
No, that's a strong message. So the ball is very firmly in the National Employers Court. So what is your final message to members that are watching this, Matt? The ballot has only a couple of weeks left to run. Was it stay strong?
My message, absolutely stay strong. If you like, don't blink, stay strong, vote yes, it would be my message to people. It's getting interesting in a sense that it's sad that it's taken this long for chief officers to wake up, for fire service employers to wake up that our members are serious. They now are imminently facing a yes vote in a strike ballot. They've got limited time, but they've still got time to try to resolve this issue and to start the process of ending the drift towards lower and lower pay in the fire and rescue service. That's what we want to achieve. We want to avoid a strike if we can. But as I say, yes, my message to people, don't blink because there's all sorts of rumours going around. Stay strong, vote yes, get your ballot returned.
Matt, thanks very much indeed.